Hey guys, V here with another episode of The Last of Us. So today we're going to be doing episode 6 of The Last of Us called Kin. So the last episode was such an emotional roller coaster and it really hit you very hard at the end. So it was a devastating episode. So I cannot imagine that they would hit us with another devastating moment back to back. I really don't think they would do that. I feel like that maybe they're going to go alternating episodes with every like gut punch. So this episode I'm going to assume isn't as bad as the last one, but the title is Kin, so I know it's going to be very heart-wrenching and deep-rooted, and I think I might go back to somebody's past. I don't know, maybe Ellie's past and kind of go off of that. That's just like a wild guess, honestly, shot in the dark, no clue. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're not, thank you for letting me continue doing this. I really do appreciate it, and it means a lot knowing that you guys keep coming back and want to see more. If by the end of the video you're interested in watching my full-length commentary, there you have my full review as well as full commentary completely unedited. The link to my Patreon will be down below in the description. If you're interested, be sure to check that out. But if you are not yet subscribed, you should totally subscribe, because I don't know. If you're into this, maybe, hopefully. Anyway, let's just get into it. I'm gonna be awkward. I'm just gonna get onto my comments, and I can't wait to get into this episode. Hopefully no tissues. I'm keeping the tissue box away. If we cry, I'm wiping them with my hands. So you guys are gonna do the same. This is the goal for this episode. All right, you guys ready to get into it? Let's go. Okay, guys, you already know the drill. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my god, this show is so good. It's so freaking good. Don't you dare jump on the table. I don't care how cute you look. My parents' literal nickname for him is Diabo, which means devil. They don't even call him Miko. I hope that gives you a little bit of insight of how horrendous this cat can be. He just commits atrocities, and we've come to accept it just because he's so dang adorable. Hello, bunnies.
Who the hell are you?
Someone passing through.
Why didn't you shoot him?
The gun's all the way over there.
She didn't care.
You made him soup?
I did.
I'm looking for my brother.
Then I ain't seen him.
He's got a girl with him.
Can I come down?
No. Ellie.
She also has a gun.
Who's this little psycho?
Never mind her. And your answer better be the same as your wife's.
You telling the truth?
Yeah?
Are you telling me the truth?
Yeah?
I hope so.
Well, you found a great place to hide, I guess.
You can't go there no more.
What about the fireflies?
There are firefly people?
I would also be like, what? Aw, they're so cute.
Advice on the best way west?
Yeah, go east.
That's terrible advice.
Past the river here.
We never seen who's out there, but we see the bodies they leave behind.
It's like a colony of bloaters, imagine.
You don't seriously believe them.
They've lived here a long time. Put that back.
I don't know anything. Joe? It's just a reminder that you're dead, I'm
Shut up, fine.
It looked like he was having a panic attack. I miss the snow. I haven't seen it in so long.
It's gonna be easy. All we have to do is cross the river of death.
We'll set up camp there, cross in the morning.
I'm starving.
Just keep moving.
Duct tape must be such a savior in this universe, in this world. Like, honestly, think about it. Duct tape just fixes everything.
Can I have some?
No.
No.
What, just to warm up? So gross. Let's say we find the fireflies, it all works, then what? Where are you going? What are you doing?
Probably to be with Tommy.
An old farmhouse, some land, sheep.
Yeah, okay.
I don't want to say anything. If you know, you know.
And what about you? Where are you gonna go?
Or else to look but up. I read everything I could in the school library. You know who my favorite is?
Ellie Ride.
Best astronaut name ever.
Ellie loves space. She's always been fascinated by it.
I tried with Sam. I rubbed some of my blood into his bite. I wanted to save him.
Well, I reckon it's a lot more complicated than that.
Miss Florence and her husband, they were cool people.
Want to take first watch or second?
I'll do both. Get some sleep. Sheep ranches on the moon.
I love Joel so friggin' much.
Still mumbling in your sleep. You were passed out, so I took second watch. I was quiet. I checked my sticks. I looked for tracks. I found the high ground, like you taught me to. What can I say, man? I'm a natural.
I'm sorry, but the delivery was phenomenal right there. That was great.
Wake me up next time.
No.
Yes, sir.
I love snow. I hate the cold, but snow, there's something so peaceful. Oh gosh, never mind. Yeah, snow is just like the silence of snowfall and the absolute beauty, just like a freshly snow-covered terrain. Beautiful.
I'm learning how to whistle.
You don't know how to whistle?
Does it sound like I know how to whistle? You should teach me how to hunt. She's a girl, she can't handle it.
Not so sure about the dressing.
Why do they call it dressing? You should call it undressing.
She's right. It should be undressing. Undressing the inside of animals' guts. I don't know how to whistle either, actually. The best I can do is... Okay, I can't whistle at all.
You're no Will Livingston.
Yeah, but who is? So that made electricity?
Don't ask me, I don't have a clue.
You know, you could have just made something up. What if this is the river of death?
It is. The skiing must be insane up there. Oh, snap. Oh, they're done for. They're done for.
Get behind me. Drop the gun. How about we just talk this through?
How about you shut the up?
Okay, easy.
Relax. Okay, you're the alpha. You have a gun.
No infected out here.
The hell there ain't. Last chance for a bullet.
You love him.
Now her.
Good doggy.
What are you doing out here?
Just looking for my brother,
What's your name?
Joel.
Oh, it's so beautiful. Like I said, the skiing must be insane out there. It's my horse impression. So pretty. I'm so dumb. I don't know why I didn't put 2 and 2 together. The fact that the title is Kin and it's Joel looking for Tommy. What is wrong with me? So many things. He dresses like Tommy. He is Tommy.
There's more if you need it.
Been a while since we've had a proper meal.
Actually, I don't think I've ever had a proper meal.
What?
What's wrong with you?
What about her manners?
She was just curious.
Was that who I think it was? I think we got a little spoiler for the future.
We got to be real careful about who we let in this place. But it's all bark. We're just trying to scare off those who might want to try us, is all. A bad reputation doesn't mean you're bad.
Not always, at least.
You should like bring them into the colony. They're pretty cool, those old people.
But it'd be nice to have a moment here, maybe just for family.
Maria is family.
Congrats. Joel, say congrats.
Congrats.
Sister-in-law. Why are they so awkward about it?
Settled here about 7 years ago.
How do you keep this place quiet?
Carefully. Being in the middle of nowhere helps. Not advertising what we have, staying off the radio.
You draw power from a dam.
Got that working a couple years ago.
It's a heaven.
So are you like in charge?
No one person's in charge. Everyone pitches in. We rotate patrols, food prep, repairs, hunting, harvesting.
All shared.
Communism.
Nah, it ain't like that.
It is that, literally. This is the commune. We're communists.
He's like, I don't like the fact that I'm a commie. I'm a communist. He doesn't like that.
Well, I'm sure they like a shower, some new clothes. We can put them in the empty house across the street
It's
from us.
Shimmer.
Decent place.
We love Shimmer.
Got the heat going in it. Could do worse.
Oh, trust me, we have been.
We've been doing fine.
Well, I'll take Ellie over there if you two want to catch up,
Yeah, okay.
shall we?
Been a long time.
Thanks for still giving a about me.
Why didn't you respond to his friggin' radio calls?
So how's Tess?
She's fine.
And the kid?
She's the daughter of some firefly muckety-muck.
Goodness of your heart.
There's a payment.
He's not telling his brother the truth.
They got a base down at the University of Eastern Colorado. Yeah, I can't go.
Oh, come on. I made it across the country. The two of us can make it from here to Colorado. What, because your wife won't let you?
Joel,
She the one who kept you off the radio? Is that why you stopped messaging me back?
after I ditched the Fireflies, Maria and her crew found me.
They won't let you respond to your brother?
Wrong people might show up. Am I the wrong people?
Joel, I'm
Those
gonna...
things I did, Tommy, those things that you judge me for.
They weren't things. We murdered people.
But why wouldn't you want to take your brother in? He's your family kin.
If you knew the shit that I've been through, Tommy, trying to find you these last few months.
I'm gonna be a father, so I just gotta be more careful. But I don't know. I feel like I'd be a good dad.
Guess we'll find out.
That's all you got?
I mean, you ditched your brother, which is family.
Just because life stopped for you doesn't mean it has to stop for me.
Go grab some supplies and be out of your hair in the morning.
Is he having panic attacks? No. I don't remember Sarah. His softness is coming back. Oh, okay. That's awesome, goated. Good for her. Oh, right. Instead of pads or anything, she could use that.
Gross.
Ellie is the alpha. That's what she is. She's the alpha. She doesn't care about
Rhea.
what anyone says or thinks.
Oh, good. Go ahead, try it on.
She got her a jacket. She's so thoughtful. Maria's so thoughtful.
Fits?
Yeah.
Shoes aren't too big?
No. Where's my other stuff?
Rag pile. Who's been cutting your hair?
World-class salons.
She's gonna shave your head bald.
I always liked doing hair, though. Maybe it was a mom thing.
I'm sorry about your kids.
It's okay. Sarah was Joel's daughter.
She didn't
Oh,
know.
maybe I shouldn't have said anything.
No, it's okay.
There are clearly things you don't know about Joel.
Oh, like how he used to kill people? I know about that.
Okay, no, I told you hands.
Innocent ones. And Tommy did it too. Are you worried about him?
Get wrecked.
There's a whole lot you're not telling me. Be careful who you put your faith in. The only people who can betray us are the ones we trust.
Very true. Very, very true.
Now come on.
Where are we going?
The movies.
Ellie, Garfield, I'm moving into...
What did you tell her?
Mercy? No, it's a shoe. Don't know. Don't know why I think half the things I do, and then I don't know why I say them either. I'm sorry, guys. My
Did I
apologies.
save you the trouble?
Oh, new shoesies.
I shouldn't have said what I said. It's complicated for you.
This ride to the university, is it a suicide mission?
Just prepare and do what you do.
She's immune. She got infected, but she didn't get sick. That was months ago.
You gotta keep it a secret, Tommy. He's gonna tell Maria. Maria's gonna freak out.
It was Marlene. She hired us to smuggle her to some fireflies. Tess got bit. She made me swear to take the kid. You know, she saved my life there. 5 years ago, I would have destroyed him. But she had to shoot him to save me. To save her while I just watched.
What else could you have done? But you would have immediately been killed.
My heart feels like it stopped. And I have dreams. I've lost something. I'm failing in my sleep. It's all I've ever done. It's failure.
You want me to take her?
I have to leave her. I mean, it's why you took off on me, right? To make up for the things we did. Well, here's your chance.
This is the first time Joel has probably opened up in
You can't tell anyone.
years.
It's the last thing I'll ever ask of you.
I'll take her out at dawn.
Is this a twist?
It's left, right.
I have a feeling he'd rather be alone, Luce.
He'll know we thought it was lousy if we don't say hello.
Mr. Garfield?
He is not gonna like telling her this. Oh, goodness gracious. Yikes.
Ellie,
Is this really all they had to worry about? Boys, movies. It's bizarre.
I came here to talk to you.
No, why are you still here? If you're gonna ditch me, ditch me.
How's she know?
What exactly did you hear?
I have to leave her, you have to take her.
I made this decision for your own good. He knows the area better than I do.
Do you
and-
give a shit about me or not?
Of course I do.
Then what are you so afraid of?
You can tell her.
I'm sorry about your daughter, Joel.
You have no idea what loss is.
Don't tell me that I'd be safe with somebody else, because the truth is, I would just be more scared.
They've bonded so much already.
You're not my daughter, and I sure as hell ain't your dad.
Joel, why do you have to treat her like that? Come on, man.
We're going our separate ways.
Aren't you an adult, Joel? She's a literal teenager. And she opened up to you and you just shut her down like that? So much for emotional maturity. Doesn't care. Doesn't matter if she hit a nerve or whatever. Oh, look how beautiful the mountains look. It's gonna be Joel. Oh, never mind, it's Tommy.
You came here to say goodbye or something?
No, that was 30 minutes ago, and I guess you deserve a choice. I still think you'd be better off with Tommy.
Let's go.
Okay.
It's really rad that he says you deserve a choice.
Head southeast till you hit I-25. It's a place for you here. Both of you.
Counting on it. Can I borrow that?
No?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Adios, big brother.
I don't know. They can have their quarrels or whatever, but I gotta say, like, family sticks together, and I love it. How much does a horse eat? I mean, you just have it, like, graze on grass, right?
Rifle just sucks.
Okay. Give it nice and slow.
You gonna shoot this thing or get it pregnant?
Ew.
It's gonna work. It doesn't aim right.
Oh yes, riding off into the sunset.
Back then, there were basically two main ways of looking at things.
Which one were you?
Neither, I just did my job. We were called contractors.
The contractor.
Why did she say it like that? The contractor.
Everybody loved contractors.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I love contractors.
If you make it to 10 yards, then you're back to first down?
Yep.
Basically just moving in one direction.
But violent.
There's that.
How about that?
Look at that view.
I don't know what Tommy was so afraid of.
Still time to find out.
Still time to find out. The contractor.
How did he not laugh at her saying that?
Oh, with the big horns.
Team mascot.
One step closer to your dream.
Safer. This way.
That looks cool.
People would live here and go to classes and stuff?
Yup. I think it was just as much about partying and finding themselves as anything else.
Not just survive. I mean, kind of just survive. In this economy?
When I was a kid, I wanted to be a singer.
Shut up. Well, you're singing for me later.
Oh, look
First
at
time
them.
seeing a monkey?
First time seeing a monkey.
Oh, symbol for fireflies.
Here we go.
No guards.
What sound did it just make? It's like a revving its engine. Oh yeah, what is that? Horse revving engine? Looks like an average college.
There are definitely doctors here.
There's a packing list. Something you make before moving.
It's the monkeys. Didn't they go into this building? It's the monkeys. They'd be up to no good. They're telling me that these monkeys were here to be tested on. I feel like that's not allowed. They're so funny. Monkeys are just so funny to me.
At least it ain't clickers.
Yeah, no fireflies either.
All the pins lead there. Maybe getting ahead of the weather. Better facilities? I don't know.
The horse. Oh my gosh, the horse. The horse. The horse. It's a terrible idea.
Joe!
Oh snap, no! This was a good time. Ellie, stop. You're holding it like scary wrong, and I don't like that you're pointing it at Joel like that.
Get on the horse!
At least we don't have guns. Oh, one has an axe. Get out of there.
They're not following us. Joe? Joe, no. Joe?
He's bleeding out. He's bleeding out. He's bleeding out.
Open your eyes. Joe, you gotta get up. Joe. Joe, please.
It's like they're finally bonded, so Ellie is terrified of losing Joel. It's the latest person who hasn't left her. What? Hey guys, so I just finished watching the 6th episode of The Last of Us, and I do have to say, this is going to be a hard episode for me to review because I can't tell you guys what I'm thinking and feeling right now because I kind of know what's going to happen. So I'm not going to do spoilers or anything like that, so I can't tell you guys my deepest feelings or thoughts, but I do want to say that I felt like I'm not even going to talk about the plot or whatever. I'm only going to talk primarily about the acting, the scenery, and kind of the trajectory in which the show is going so far. So I felt like this episode focused a lot about the depth of Joel and Tommy's relationship, right, as brothers. So there was a lot of baggage there that Joel had kept inside. It's clear that in this episode, Joel is holding on to these issues with Tommy, his regrets with Sarah, feeling like he's always let her down. He can't protect Ellie, and Ellie is becoming someone so close to him, a second daughter, you know, and he is beginning to care about her, and he's scared. and he is coming out with these panic attacks. And I'm surprised, honestly, in the ending that they didn't just like say it was a panic attack. They just described a panic attack and then didn't just label it. They were like, oh, it's his age and stress and trauma, and he's just going through it. I'm like, that's what a panic attack is, man. I know they were trying to explain why he was having it, but I felt like they should have just like labeled it, you know? I feel like that would have been good as well. In this episode, they had that huge scene where, you know, Ellie and Joel, they kind of like clashed, but only because they're both, Ellie was being vulnerable and Joel was being vulnerable earlier, and he's terrified for Ellie. He doesn't want her to die. He can't have anything happen to her, and he didn't want to say that to her. He just said it's for your own good. It's kind of like, it just sounds like a BS excuse, right? Imagine if you're Ellie, you'd be like, dang, he wants to leave me too. Everybody left me. This sucks. So you'll think nothing of it. You'll think that like, oh, this person really doesn't care about me, but Ellie, she opened up. Imagine being like 15 years old, a teenager, and just being like you're already going through it, like puberty and stuff, all these hormones, and she is still willing to open up, be this strong, go through all this stuff, not have anyone to really be vulnerable and rely on, and she finally chooses to open up only to get shut down. That's damaging. So that was a really intense scene that I felt was delivered very well by Bella, and I just really like that this episode, it was just kind of moving the plot along, but they doubled down and really made it more of an in-depth look. By the end, you kind of get to see that they're very bonded. They're extremely bonded, and they finally admit to it. And I think like their first fight, you know, they got through it and they bonded, and they just came out stronger in the end. And I just cannot wait to see what happens. I'm nervous about the next episode, because the next episode is essentially, let's just say my hypothesis about every other episode destroying you is so far coming true. That's all I'm gonna say. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry if I'm rambling a lot, or I did ramble a lot. I'm just loving this show and I kind of just talk a lot. So thank you guys so much for being here. I really, really appreciate you guys, and I can't thank you guys enough. So I hope you'll be here with me for the next episode, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys again. Bye everyone.